welcome back to the channel, and to all of you that are new, welcome as well. So today's video is going to be a quick install video and kind of a first impressions video. So recently I came across the issue where my hood prop broke. Sorry for the nasty looking shoes, I'm at work. So I'll come around and show you where it broke. It's probably like quite a few things on my car that I probably need to change, like this radiator support, I guess. It's broken, like where the I guess not the support, but like this cable here, it broke, so it doesn't stick onto this mount where it goes. But the radiator support itself broke there where the hood prop goes, and so now I'm without a hood prop. That's okay, easy fix. So what I got to replace that are the California Pony Parts hood lift kit. It came in yesterday. So this is the box I got. Kind of long. I'm not sure what all is in it. I opened it, but I haven't checked what's in it. Things seem to kind of like move around. All right, so here's what I have. Looks like got some nice little decals. What is this? Ooh. This is just like a bunch of their kind of like business cards, I guess. It looks like I have a decal, one long one. Oh no, looks like I have two. Yeah. Wait, nope, yeah. It's just one long one. Nope, it is two long ones. And then here is the kit itself. So I went with the Performance Blue one. Even though that doesn't, yeah, it's whatever. So it's just slightly darker than the actual Performance Blue, but I mean, that's no big deal. It's gonna be under the car anyways. I was thinking of going with the carbon fiber one, but it was just the brackets themselves that were carbon fiber. I thought this would be as well, but it doesn't matter. I just decided to go with this, just to kind of like blend in. So this should be one of the easiest installs to do, and we'll get right to that. So for the install part, you literally only need 1 to 2 tools, which is going to be a 10mm socket and wrench. You could use a ratcheting wrench or a wrench, but I mean, it's going to make it harder. It's just a lot easier with the ratchet and the socket. If anything, a knife to like cut this part, just because I know that this is kind of going to be in the way of the shocks or struts or whatever they're called. I don't know. Anyways, it's going to be in the way sort of, but primarily all you need is just that. So if some of you are like me and you've removed your hood like from the car for whatever reason, I already have this hose disconnected from basically here to, you know, like along the side of the hood, then this. If you want to keep that connected, what I would do is this clip, just push it or squeeze it, pull this up, and then you can run it through. Oh, it's gonna be hard to see. Basically, once you look, you'll be able to see that you can see through here all the way to back here, and you can just run the hose through there, pull it up, and then connect it. Super easy. Another thing is that this kit, excuse the music, it's an ice cream truck. Another thing is that with this kit, it does have kind of like orientation marks as far as where everything goes. So like D for driver's side and P for passenger side, basically. If you're like me, maybe your hood prop broke off, so I would probably use something to keep the hood up. If not, it doesn't really matter. Basically what you're gonna do is just loosen this. I would do one side at a time. You could take the whole hood off if you want, or if you're doing it with the buddy, it's easier, but just do one side at a time. You know, put these on, screw it back on. Same thing with these square ones. I was messing around with this and I accidentally clipped this in. Don't do that. What you're gonna wanna do is make sure you install this on the car first before you put the shocks on. So this part is gonna go right here. So this one is passenger side. So this is on completely wrong. This thicker part goes up top. So basically I have to take this little clip out, take this off, and then put it back on the right way. So don't do that. So all you have to do is get your 10mm, loosen this. What you're gonna want to do, okay, in my case, I couldn't get this little clip off. I decided not to struggle with it so much, so I just unscrewed the little end clips, I guess, or caps, whatever, and just flipped them around. So the way that this goes is like this, and what you're gonna want to do is the screw that you take off, or bolt, whatever you want to call it, just grab that, line it up, and I'm not gonna completely tighten it. I'm just gonna kind of like hand tighten it just to hold it in place for now. This always makes it easier for me. I mean, whatever works for you guys works for you guys. So and then as you can see, the way it's supposed to go is that, right, this is the passenger side as marked by the P. They're supposed to go in like this, so the little ball points outwards. So on yours, like mine, they'll most likely have both facing the same way. You can loosen this top one, but I'd rather not. So I'm just gonna, do a half turn. That way this side's facing in, that side is facing out. I'm gonna leave that now, and gonna go ahead and take this part off, put that back on. All right, so now that I have this on, all I did, since I am by myself, and I have a broken prop rod anyways, is I held it together. If you're gonna do this by yourself, just hold these two together. Just hold the outside of your hood, hold this part, so it doesn't like kind of get too loose from here. And take it off, grab your little bracket. It should hold on just because of the threads that are on the, I guess, bolts that are on the hood, whatever. So it should hold on, it shouldn't fall off. And then just kind of start these by hand, and then you will most likely have to tighten it up some with the ratchet. If not, just hand tighten it like I have. What you're gonna do is just grab this again, like I said, just kind of do a half turn. I mean, it's more noticeable if you have this top part loose versus this bottom part. I mean, you can't really see the threads. This one you'll see like a little gap. So what I did is I just kind of laid it in and then popped it in. I'll show you the way I did it with the other side since I didn't record that, but got it hand tightened just because that way I can make any adjustments. Like if I needed to push this little bracket part over some, I can do that with it being hand tightened. But with how it sits, I don't need to. And this is how it should end up looking when you're done. All right, I'll get started on the other side, and I'll kind of show you how to get this actually put on once the bracket's on. Now that I'm to this point, this is what I was talking about. So you're just gonna want to grab this, twist it to the left, so this is rotating and not this top tip. You're gonna want to have it like kind of like facing up, and then twist as you're pushing in, and then that's how it snaps on. Same thing for the bottom. Actually, that's the easiest way to get it on. Just kind of have it at an angle, and then turn it onto it. That's the easiest way to pop these on. So now that you have everything set, just make sure you tighten everything down. Like I said, I had everything just hand tightened. Once that's done, go back, tighten everything. You know what, thinking about it, you know what, I did lie. You do need 2 tools. You're definitely gonna wanna cut. So you're gonna need a knife or a pair of scissors to cut this. Either will work, just so this isn't getting stuck on it when you're trying to close your hood. So for me, this is where I finish. That was my last step. just tightening that. If you're going to reconnect this, which I mean I probably should, I will, I just don't really feel like doing it today. Like I said, you could run it through here. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and I'll show you what I mean. So you could really just run it through here. You can let me see, you could kind of see it in there. You see that? Just push it all the way through. Like I said, loosen this part, this clip, and pull up. Darn. There you go. All right, so once you got that loose, that'll come right out. You know what? Let me put my phone down, just so I could get this done faster. You could just start reattaching everything. I mean, it's no big deal. Okay, yeah. So this one, I'll just do later because clearly you need 2 hands. Or never mind. All right, that one's done. Reattach this one here, and then I guess this one here. Should I have done it on the outside? I don't think so. I don't even know. I guess do it however you want. Take off this prop rod. There we go. Done. So now that we have that out of the way, I'm probably gonna keep the prop rod just in case anything, you know, like what if I happen to need it. The kit does come with instructions. It also comes with this manufacturer's lifetime limited warranty registration card. I'm pretty sure you could also do this online. I'm gonna check it out, and if so, I'll let you know in the description. So it does come with instructions, obviously, like most good kits do, as far as, you know, what you'll need, what needs to be done, blah blah blah. You know, you can go through them when you get your kit if you want, or you could just watch my video. I mean, that's the whole point, so you don't have to deal with papers. Anyways, just letting you know, it does come with instructions for those of you who you know, kind of expect that in a kit, or need both that and the video for reference. I mean, you know, whatever works best for you. So it does come with that. Yeah, like I said, it's super easy. It's probably going to be one of the easiest installs you do, honestly. It's not all that involved. It's definitely easier if you have a friend with you. And as far as what I think about it, I mean, I just installed it. But so far, I think it's great. It's definitely holding the hood up just fine. Let's go close it. Oh, but before we do that, I kind of wanted to check these out. I didn't really look at any of this. So I got 2 decals that also came with it. I guess kind of big, but they're pretty cool. I think what I'm gonna do is probably put one like on one side of the car. Obviously this isn't how it's gonna be on the outside. I know that. I'm probably gonna put one here, like that. You see? Cool, cool. Anyways, put one right there, and then obviously put the other one over there. Or I guess like this. I mean, that's technically how it's gonna look like from the inside out. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I also got these pretty cool cards. Looks like, I guess kind of like business cards. Pretty nice. I mean, I guess, you know, like if I go to a car show or like car meet or something, pass these out. Has their social media info. If you want to follow them, give them a follow. They're great people. I had a couple questions that I asked them before getting the kit, just because I was curious. And, you know, they're super friendly, super quick to get back to you. They're great people, so, you know, definitely give them a follow. You know, stay up to date with whatever they may release next. I know they have a couple carbon fiber things for my car, or like kind of lids, I guess, or like covers. So I might be looking at getting some of those. I don't know when, but either way, definitely make a video out of it. So back to business. It doesn't, oh, whoops. So it definitely doesn't feel bad at all. super easy, goes up pretty easy by itself. It's not like you really have to use much force. I mean, it has the weight of the hood, obviously. And then when opening it, you probably don't even go halfway before it starts taking over. So that's great. I love that. The fact that you don't really have to use much force to close it or use much force to open it. So that's great. So yeah, I mean, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions on anything, feel free to let me know, message me, contact me on Instagram, whatever. I hope it was helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, make sure you leave a comment and a like, and you know, stay tuned for further updates and mods.
Trapping at the back street, running through the patch like a trap meet. Pull up with 2 pistols on me, max P. Back to back the truck, we on repeat.